Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 57. And this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Broncos and the Falcons coming up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Denver Broncos taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. I mean, this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get
fucking
there
Desmond Ritter
without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season. What's the key for them as they start this Super Bowl?
Let's go full cliche on this one because it works. Remember what got you here. Been a winning formula all season long. This is a team that when we saw them in the preseason, we said they look like a group that has what it takes to be a Super Bowl winning team. And we've been proven right by what we've seen throughout the season.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
And he comes in off of a tremendous game in the NFC Championship round 2 weeks ago. This has been a team all season long that's really taken their identity from their quarterback, and he's been very vocal in days leading up to this game that he believes that this is their time, and he's going to do all he can to will them to a Super Bowl win.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Well, that's not exactly how they drew that one up, nor practiced it, because on first down, you're trying to get some
It's Ritter, not Riddler. What the hell?
Down calls. In this case, had to drop it off to his running back, but boy, on that one,
yeah, Desmond Ritter, not Riddler. Who the fuck made these rosters?
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see him really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing to 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they'll look at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They'll set up a throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize
Final Derby got a superstar.
What? Of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here.
No way, you got mossed.
Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Falcons are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. KJ Hamler returning it. Now increasing.
Ah, could have been gone.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive.
Where is... Don't tell me he's hurt. Okay, just Josie Jewell.
They'll be led out by a man who will forever live with a heartbreak of throwing that interception on this field a few years back in Super Bowl 49. It's Russell Wilson.
Heartbreak for Russell Wilson and his Seattle teammates. How about climbing to the top of the mountaintop for Malcolm Butler, the rookie corner who made that play? Undrafted free agent. He makes one of the biggest plays in Super Bowl.
Move, bro.
And gives New England another world championship.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's
a bad punt. Damn.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
On 2nd down, it's Patterson. And at a 42-yard line here and brought down there.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll look to throw here on 1st.
Catch it, you stupid.
Knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Shit's right in the fucking face.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground. And
nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 54 yards. And the Falcons will add to their 1st quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hamler now to return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now this throw caught left side, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their side.
Alvin Gordon got a hold on. Since when?
This has been a tough start for them thus far.
I didn't even check.
Down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. There's Wilson. Wide open, Gronkowski. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for 1st. From the gun, it's Wilson. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Russell Wilson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are on the board here in the Super Bowl.
Jesus, I hate the kicker shit.
Misses the PAT, so file that one away. Could eventually loom large here as the night progresses. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Patterson. Aaron Browning, the one who brought him down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there.
You can stop the run, bro. It's just a pass.
Defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw.
Let's go. He didn't get it.
Here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
I know where we're headed on this. Terrific catch, gets his feet down, sets up a 4th down and short situation. But I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the 1st down marker running his route? Am I correct?
You gotta know where the
Yes, I missed the extra point. I know.
Figure it out. I know every receiver is taught that. Sometimes circumstances change it. At least they have an opportunity to make a decision with not much yardage to go.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Operating from the 27.
Oh, hold on.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. Damn.
Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3.
They iced me. The ice the kicker. It's an effect they use.
He's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game of the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson eluding the pressure right.
Die, you stupid.
One that's incomplete.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Oh.
And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
No.
Yeah, he was looking for the check up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer.
Come on, Randy.
For our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage.
Man, Kyle Pitts is unstoppable, bro.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Patterson.
Yes, gang tackle.
Is yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Surtain, catch that.
Complete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. From the right hash and calling it even 50 yards.
No, I almost blocked that.
And this is right there. Puts it through. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Javonte Williams and the rest of the Bronco offense back out onto the field. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Wrong play. Wrong play.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll buy some time right.
Let's go, Bronc. Good catch.
Keep their feet in. Yes, he got them both down, says the
I might resign you after all.
That's good enough for a first down.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on 3rd down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 44, Wilson. Over the middle, complete.
First down.
That's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
That was D'Angelo Malone.
Into a first down, executed it to perfection.
I can't run against these niggas, bro.
First down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
From midfield now, here's Wilson.
See ya.
And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It'll be a gain of 5. And just like that, it's third down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Touchdown, let's go.
Take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte Williams, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And they'll get in for the 2 points, and that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. And that was the old QB one-man band play there in the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence.
I get a stop. I get a stop.
For your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field.
Damn, man.
He wants that type of celebration.
And able to get this one across the 45.
They know they can't run against us. He got 129 yards already?
Have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Edwards. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Cordero Patterson. A 22-yard touchdown ground. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to get
that's on a flag, ref.
30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
From the 30 on second down, Wilson. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable. Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They go play action with Wilson.
I see you, Carlin.
Got a man open. It's Sutton. And down to the 20. A huge play there for Denver.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
A gain of 6 there on first. 4 yards remain for second down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with him for that long.
Yeah, better
Good
against
truck.
man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
first and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's goal.
Let's go, fullback.
Take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score.
Made that one.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just open for number 4. On first down, it's Patterson.
Can't run against me, bro.
Quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Second and 9 now. Open man is in.
Oh, my goodness.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40. Patterson on
What you doing?
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. They'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And this time not quite to the 30, it'll be down at the 31-yard line. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first
Gotta
half.
get the stop.
He's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start.
Hands are mad sweaty.
By the end
Shit.
of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. They'll look to throw now on first down. Thomas has got it, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished.
I ain't never seen this nice.
Nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a
touchdown. It's complete. Ian Thomas from 6 yards away. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
I think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Rolling to his right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's out to the flat for Gordon. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him on the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now.
You need a touchdown. You need a touchdown.
The Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about
fuck a 3, nigga.
To a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological
Should have
boost.
threw it.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. From the shot.
KJ Hamler, touchdown.
And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown. KJ Hamler there to make the grab. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half.
High score in that Super Bowl.
And they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
Let's go, Patrick. That's what I'm talking about.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not
one shot to the end zone.
Inside the 30.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Damn.
And incomplete on the deep ball. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully
Jesus
back.
Christ.
That's one step in the proper direction.
So it's
I hate this shit.
Sports grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Broncos. And they were able to have a little bit of success on the ground. The question will be, will they stick with it, or will they be throwing more to try and regain this lead? Meanwhile, for the Falcons, you get a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And whatever they've done, it's worked, as they have the lead through 2 quarters of play.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter. What's been
We got to get momentum.
Contest so far. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And able to get this across the
They got all the momentum right now.
further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Now Cortland Sutton and the rest of the offense getting ready for their next drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen the guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
2nd and 4. There's Wilson to throw. They'll roll him out right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. Someone was tucking in run time, and he picks up a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flushed out right. It is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
My nigga Cortland.
Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a big play there for the Broncos. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Williams.
Short, nigga.
Over it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That superstar dev Javonte Williams.
Now as he's carried it 13 times.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Yeah, Melvin ain't doing shit.
On the pick up there, it'll be 2nd and 8. Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it.
Patrick! Let's go!
He's got it.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off.
No more icy kicker.
Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
McManus's point after is good, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Score 5.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They run with Patterson.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
This guy, 10 rushes for 14 yards, bro. It's a pass I can't defend.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On 2nd down, it's Patterson. And he'll be brought down at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Fuck him.
Now, after the running play, we've got a man down.
Want to gamble on your team?
We'll check on his status when we get back. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory.
Haven't got a sack yet, bro.
48-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a
Fumble. I'm hit sticking you.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Jonathan. I mean, Justin. Why keep saying Jonathan?
All the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Need one stop. Take the lead. We already got the lead. Damn.
Now a give right side. Patterson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cordero Patterson. His second touchdown of this.
Yeah, this is going into the 70s.
And the Falcons have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Hamler now to return it. And able to get this out to the 25. On first down, Wilson. Flush to his right. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Second down and 3. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Now Gordon on first down. And he's going to be met at the line.
Yeah, I can't. Melvin Gordon's washed now.
No gain on the play there. Second down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's pumped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Eluding the pressure right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out, fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Denver. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. After some early struggles running the ball, they've really picked it up. Early it just seemed like there were no holes there. Now all of a sudden the holes seem to be there. I don't know if that's just my imagination.
And give them credit that they kept their confidence, because sometimes when you get stuffed big in the running game early, especially for an entire half, it really makes you retreat a little bit, but not this group. They always have the confidence. If they just get their assignments down, they get in sync with their runners, and off they went.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches.
Let's go! Open door, wieder Bayer! Let's go!
Picked off near the 26, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Fucking nigga.
Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up.
Let's go.
To the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Melvin Gordon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 4-point game. touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will...
How's that momentum? I got 2 interceptions.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him, but he also knows he's got to erase it from his mind. And
Can't kill it and score. You got to get a stop.
Very important.
69 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Back to throw now on first down.
Let's go.
Is incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then they don't come down with the football.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he'll complete this one to Patterson.
Lost yards.
It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Let's go. 4th down, baby. Punt that shit.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. He is looking to help his team build their lead after trailing at halftime. They've got to like the spot.
They have to love it, but as you and I both know, cliche alert coming here, you're only as good as your last possession. But I think that they like, as you said, the spot they're in and how confidently they're playing at this point.
But again, just a 1-possession lead, looking to expand that now. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, sliding out of the pocket. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Play action. Now Wilson. Rolling to his right.
Oh, Jerry.
Down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
Jerry Jeudy!
He bailed up.
He's got him in. Complete.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jerry Jeudy, 63 yards. And the Broncos will extend
Now I got momentum.
quarter lead here in the Super Bowl. McManus's point after is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Desmond Ritter, not Riddler. Some of these bosses are fucking stupid.
And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear, get with him and say, all right, well, man, what do you need? What's going on here? So there's one person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right now. Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
He's going to
No.
Deep right side. That's caught inside the 20.
Ah.
Touchdown Falcons. Cordell Patterson with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. They're going to try and run.
Nope.
And he got it on the a touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Javonte Williams and the rest of the Bronco offense back out onto the field. Since emerging from the locker room at intermission, he's looked pretty sharp, hasn't he?
He's running in this third quarter like he got the orange slices at the head.
Oh, yeah. He got the orange slices, not the carrot stick.
Oh, boy.
There was always that mom, wasn't there?
There's always that mom. Wasn't yours, wasn't mine. All right, in front of the carrot sticks. And this guy, orange slices, and been reading the circus tablet, watching the defenses, and he's made some nice adjustments.
They'll roll him out right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The busy night continues for Williams, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. On the move to his left. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they'll take over inside the 45.
Idiot, why'd I throw that?
4-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts. 3 yards the gain there. Second down. They'll set up to throw. And this will be caught by Edwards. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big play that time on the catch and run. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Patterson, touchdown, Falcons. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only 1 score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down.
Oh, Grady Jarrett, man.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Wilson. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson flush to his right. This will be caught. Judy. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure.
Damn, man.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And this one is incomplete.
I gotta go for it. I can't keep this field goal.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Now carry number 20 of the game.
Touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Who's playing Kyle Pitts?
They'll set up a throw.
Let's go!
Intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Quan Williams. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard.
Now I'm going to drain clock.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Casey Hayward makes the tackle. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And out of bounds right around the 20. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a zone passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon.
Game. That's game. Let's go.
Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. McManus's point after is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Now back to throw. That's in the hands of Edwards. And he gets this up across the 35 before his
interception will be clutch here.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Patterson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle. Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations. Fighting his way through contact. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup. It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line.
Good job, Williams.
But it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Get this shot, Gregory.
They'll look to throw again.
Let's go.
Corner the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
Are they going to onside kick it? They might onside kick it.
That'll make this an 8-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position with all 3 timeouts. I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
Stop hating, John. I'm a champion.
They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And he'll maneuver his way.
Gronk's hurt. Don't matter. We're Super Bowl champions. All they do is run the ball.
The one slow to get up. Yes. Gronk still down right now.
Re-signing you, Gronk. Did a good job.
Works on him. We'll step aside and be right back.
Look at this. Look at this.
Williams gonna get it again on
Let's go.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams.
I bet, Kev.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final.
No more timeouts for these niggas.
As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They keep it on the ground again. Gordon.
First down. That's the game.
He's going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 48 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Ray, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why.
We are the... No, hell no, nigga. You're bugging. I knew he was going to say that. I knew he was going to fucking say that.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this.
Last year, we got beat in the first round of the playoffs in the wild card by the Browns. Beat them. Beat the Chiefs. We beat the Falcons in the Super Bowl. Russell Wilson is a 2-time Super Bowl champion.
The last play they had in practice before this game began was doing this. Practicing taking a knee and winning a Super Bowl.
And they get to do just that.
We did it, mama.
And the Lombardi Trophy goes west. And it goes to the Denver Broncos, your Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name Super Bowl.
I wonder who's in the MVP.
Never take that away.
Hmm.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them. A fantastic season.
Gotta wash my hands at halftime. Hands are mad sweaty. You see it, niggas. I know you see it.